Hi everyone and welcome to my new series, Battle Against the Drop, at Footy Dreams FM. Now obviously in the title, the drop means relegation. So what we're going to be doing is trying to make teams survive who are in the relegation zone. The rules of the save are, I've got multiple leagues. If there is one spot for relegation, I can only apply if the job is available for the bottom team. If there's 3 or more spots for relegation, I can only apply for the bottom 2 slots in the relegation zone. But I can only take the job, apply for jobs from the 1st of January. So what I'm going to be doing is each season, holidaying all the way to January the 1st and start applying. And hopefully get one quickly. Because the sooner it gets to April, May, the less likely I've got a chance of keeping the team up. After each season, whether I keep the team up or they go down, I will be quitting the job, holiday all the way back through and start again on January the 1st in the process with a different team. So hopefully we'll get lots of relegation survival battles going on, just like what we enjoy on TV during the football season. At the end, sometimes we already know who's won the league, but in relegation we just don't know who's going to go down. So hopefully we can get that going. So yeah, I've got many leagues in this save, but I will be adding and removing leagues as I go by. I can play in as many different leagues as possible. Understand? Good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to holiday all the way through to the 1st of January and start applying for lots and lots of jobs, hopefully. And hopefully we get one. Okay, see you in a moment. So we're back, everyone. So it's December 31st, 2015. What we're going to do is, before I show you all the jobs here to apply for, let's have an overlook of the leagues. See if reality corresponds with Footy FM. So as you can see, top of the Premier League, Arsenal, well, they can all dream, can't they? That's not going to happen this year. Leicester are 4th from bottom. Shocker. Well, I think they were predicted for that, weren't they? FM couldn't get it right, but reality, Ranieri is the man. Watford sacked Flores, so I'll be going for that job. So like I said, the rules of the save, I can go for the Watford job. The West Brom job I don't think's up for grabs. Look at that challenge, 6 points. The Championship, we have Charlton at bottom, and that job is available. So I can apply for that, and if the Preston one is available, I can. So let's see who's top of that league. So Hull, Brighton, yeah, quite close. Where's Middlesbrough? Oh, look, 16th. This is Belgium League, Genk. And again, I can only apply for that one, obviously. Then the Spanish League, Real Madrid are 1st, Atletico 3rd, Seville. And where's Barca? 6th. Not close. So Sporting or Getafe I can apply for if those jobs are available. Bundesliga, Bayern Munich, that's not a shock. And so Werder Bremer and Kaiserslautern I can apply for if those jobs are available. I won't get them, I don't think, anyway. None of these top division teams I'll probably get. But Malmo, I don't know much about the Swedish league, to be honest, but I like playing. I want to play in it, to be honest. I don't know much about the Swedish league, but I do want to manage in it, but I probably won't get these jobs either. So if Oster, or I can't pronounce that one, is available, so let's go to the job centre now. So here we are. One thing I will say is the databases I'm using, it's clear at the moment the staff aren't filled. It's probably the database that I'm using. Here you go, all the jobs are available in these leagues, and same in the New Zealand and the Gibraltar League. Look at that. So I'm going to leave them to fill up properly before I start applying for jobs in there. Welling I can apply for. 22nd. No, I can't. Nope, the 3rd from bottom, so I can't apply for that job. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll apply for a load of jobs, and we'll come back and review all the teams that I've applied for. I've applied for the Bristol Rovers job. They're currently, as you can see, 24th. Charlton job, the 24th in the Championship. Watford job, 19th. Northwest, Shining Stars, they're in New Zealand, and they're 24th. Blackburn in South Africa, they're 23rd. EFC, is it France? EFC, they're in the French 2nd Division. Kilmarnock, bottom of the Scottish Premier League. IFK in Sweden. Mahist, they're in Gibraltar. They are 23rd. Marist are in New Zealand and they're 23rd. And Magpies are in Gibraltar And they are... The Magpies are in Gibraltar's Premiership, and they're 20th. Yeah, we'll see if I get interviews. I'll tell you if I get any interviews and if any other jobs come up. So, here we go on to the next day. See you in a moment. Got an interview for the Bristol Rovers job, IFK, and also Hensford Town have offered me an interview. I don't remember going for that job, but let's have a look where they are in the league. 20th. I don't think it's... No, I can't go for it. So I have to go for these two jobs only if they come up. I'll see you after the Bristol Rovers interview. Gone through the Bristol Rovers interview. Hopefully I get that job, to be honest, in League 2, so that'll make my reputation a lot better. IFK in Sweden, I've just had the interview and I've turned down... So I've turned down the Hensford interview because they are 20th, they're not in the bottom 2. So I can't go for that one on the rules of the save. So I'll see you on the 1st of January. Just applied for a... So it's... Okay, so I've applied for the Northern Irish in the Northern Irish League, Ballymarlard, I think that's how you say it, United job. So there you go. They are 12th, and their league has only got 12 teams in it. So I can only apply for that one anyway, and I have. So what else has happened? Okay, let me just answer this. Oh. The Spencer Youth boys job, that is in the Welsh, I think 2nd division, 1st division. There you go, 16th. There, 16th, and I've also applied for this job as well, because that one's there, as you're seeing. Well, oh, I was unsuccessful for that job. Oh, okay, and for them. So, yeah, there's that news so far. Back in a moment. Another job application, Giza, in the Faroe Islands. That's another job applied for. The Northern Irish League, Northern Ireland League, Ballymarlard United. I'm apparently the leading contender, so we'll see how we go on that one. I've lost out on the Kilmarnock job, obviously, because they hired Davis. I didn't think I would get that one anyway. Lost out on the Charlton job. Swindon, where's Swindon in the league? 22nd. Can't even apply for that one. Nope. So IFK have offered me the job. What I'm going to say is delay, just in case something better comes up. But that's I'm really considering that job. So let's just ask to delay it. So they've agreed to delay. Let's move on to the next day. I'm actually glad that I delayed that IFK job. Why? Big news. Bristol Rovers have approached me. I'm going to take the Bristol Rovers job. I'm glad I held off on the IFK job to take this. So Bristol Rovers are 24th in the league. They are bottom of League 2. So this is great because this will push my reputation up a lot more than taking, say, no offence, the Welsh or Northern Ireland League. So it's really good. Let's accept demands. I'm not going to muck around. Finalised deal. So yeah, I'm the Bristol Rovers manager. So as you can see, they are 24th. Played 25, so I've got about 21 games to play. 15 points only. 8 points behind Morecambe and for survival. Now, please put in the comments, do you think it's way too early getting a job for this sort of challenge? Because it is a lot of games to get out of that relegation zone. Do you think I should be getting jobs in February, March to make it even harder? Please put a comment in the comments box, because I can always do that. I can make it later. So let's go over the Bristol Rovers team. The expectations of the club are obvious. The minimum expectation that we doesn't get involved in a League 2 relegation battle for this season. Well, to be funny, you're bottom of the league. You are in a relegation battle, but hey, what can you say? Okay, we'll go over the team in a moment. Okay, I'll just deal with this and I'll be back. There's going to be no game in this episode. It's all going to be about now Bristol Rovers team. So, the team. We've got Ryan Harrison, our goalie. Will Paddy in goal as well. He's a 29-year-old. Not bad numbers for this division. You want about... Well, I think... I'm no expert, remember, on this game. But if you could get the numbers above 10 in League 2, I think you've got a really good player for this division. So yeah, look at his numbers. Average 10 probably. His physicals are fantastic. It's Ryan Harrison. Will Paddy, 28-year-old. Again, not bad numbers, but yeah, Harrison is probably better, so we will start him. So we have lots of defenders. And not as many... Well, we've got quite... So as you can see, we've got lots of defenders. Good number of midfielders and strikers. But if you notice the goals, sorry, I've swayed away from the actual team, but if you look at where their issue is scoring goals. the pan. What we're actually going to do is play more of an attacking game. Well, when you got a Colombian in the team, you have to play attacking. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So we've got, back to the team, we've got Lee Marshall. He's actually a midfield centre, plus a defensive right and a defensive midfielder. So that's good, he can play most positions. His tackling is fantastic, so good defensive midfielder. Teamwork, work rate's really good. There you are, so his numbers for this position are pretty good. Also for the ball winning midfielder, not bad at all. So next one, Daniel Alfie. He can play as anywhere in defence basically. So central defence, left, he's competent there. But so right back is probably his best position. So limited fullback, well his numbers aren't fantastic for that position. Fullback, not too bad at all. Next defender is James Clark. He's a centre back, so central defender. Not fantastic numbers to be honest. Look, well no, tell a lie. Tackling, marking and headering are above 10, and that's what I was saying. That's what we want. So that's good. Determination is very good. Aggression, bravery, that's what you want, and jumping reach is good as well. So next defender is Tom Lockyer. So centre back, but you can again play in central midfield, which is really good. Ball winning midfielder, so I can always change things around. They've got not bad strength in depth to be honest. Why are they bottom? So Mark McChrystal, again limited defender, good numbers, 13. Yeah, look at that. So that's really good. I don't know why they're struggling to be honest. I think I'm taking over a good team. Tom Parks, centre back, Tom Parksy, he can apparently play there, but he's not suited there, so they shouldn't even be there. So let's look at limited. So not bad numbers. Ball playing defender as well, so someone who can play it from the back. So that's good as well. So next one is Daniel Leadbitter. He's a fullback and a wing back, but his numbers for a wing back aren't the best, which is a shame because I would have played him there. Tyler Little, again fullback, a wing back as well, but probably not great numbers. Well, not too bad, but limited fullback, again a bit low there. So I'm already getting a picture of who I'm going to be playing in defence. Lee Naylor, a left back. So his numbers for a fullback are very strong, so that's good. But he's 30. I just saw one thing. He's a 35-year-old. Jumping reach, pace, quite slow. Nothing against older players. I'm old. I'm 37. Lee Brown, a good wing back. There you go. This is a wing back. There. Look at those numbers. Not bad at all. Crossing is fantastic. Sad thing is though, he's injured. 9 days and 2 weeks. So now to our midfielders. We got Jake Groslin. So left midfield, right midfield as well. So we can switch things up during the game. Yes, suited to the left, but that's good. Numbers are good as well. Look at that crossing, technique. What's his first touch like? First touch 9. Not too bad. Pace again. And where's his acceleration? Good. Next one, Stuart Sinclair, 28-year-old, can play multiple positions. I don't understand why Bristol Rovers are so low down. Ball winning midfielder. His numbers aren't great there. Tackling. Are his numbers better as a wide midfielder? No. So he's an average player. Next one, Chris Lanes, central midfielder, advanced playmaker. There. Very good numbers. 30 years old. Acceleration and pace very good as well. Ollie Clark, 23-year-old, ball winning midfielder. Look at that, tackling 14. I will be playing him in central midfield. I will be. Theo Walton, central midfielder. Is he better than our last guy? No. So our Colombian, who can play in multiple positions. This is what I mean. We could switch him up. I knew he'd be attacking. He's Colombian. I know they're stereotyping. So technique 11, dribbling and crossing, fantastic pace and acceleration, very good. And look at the long shots, 11. 24 years old, we have to consider him. Ellis Harrison, he's a striker, but he also can play him on the left and right, so we can change things up. Poacher, let's have a look. Finishing 11, off the ball, low. Okay, so his mentals are low, but finishing and first touch are good for this division. Now to the striker. So Lee Hughes, poacher, advanced forward. Look at his first touch and finishing 12. He's got no pace, so we'll use him probably at the end of the games where we might need a quick, like a lucky goal. So 39 years old, we're not going to play him all the time. Our next one, Jermaine Easter, striker. Let's have a look. Advanced forward, first touch. Yeah, not bad numbers again. There you go. What's his pace? Okay, not very fast. That's not good. I like fast players. But, again, we can't play because he's injured for 12 days. Nathan Blissett is our next one. He's unhappy. I had a word with it. He's demanding first team football. I'm sorry, but he can go. But as a target man, look at that. Header in 14. Finish in 11. So we can actually have him as a target man with an advanced playmaker. So our next player is Matty Taylor, a striker. Advanced defending forward, advanced forward or poacher. So he's good at his advanced forward. But again, look at his finishing. Quite low. But he's got good pace. 11 and acceleration. That's what I like. 24 years old. Now, I would go over the youth squad, but it doesn't matter because we're not going to be here long enough. Okay. So in the next episode, we'll have our first team selected for the first match. And then we'll also go over our tactics and play our first game, which will be, as you can see, they're on one heck of a run. Barnet. Okay, away. So that's a big one. So they've only won one game in 15 games. Get this lot. So that's not good. Hopefully we can change all of that and make them 5. I'm hoping that on this budget we have